This is post-edit Ryan speaking. I mentioned in reference to the game as Gravity Falls. It is in fact Fall Guys, so I apologize for that. Enjoy the video. You guys wasn't bringing you another Gravity Falls video real quick. The footage is a little sped up. It depends how long I go on for talking for, but it's a 4-minute clip, so it could be sped up a little bit, so it looks a little bit faster, but that's just it. I'm going to be going over just some tips and tricks on Hex-A-GRAVITY Trials, and just a couple of like game things that might help you out more in your endeavors in winning them. Let me check. As of this recording, the trials are live for another, it looks like, day and a half or so. And sorry if my voice sounds weird, I'm a little sick, but basically, over this normal game period without the gravity, it's you want to play as fast as possible and just destroy as much and kind of like group off a little area for yourself. Well, in this game mode, you want to play as slow as possible and not rush anything. You want to take your time, be very, very, very slow. You'll see me in the game. You're just jumping around from one tile. You're not running and destroying as many tiles as you can. You're just picking a tile, staying on it for that quarter a second, half a second, whatever it is, and then jumping to the next. And then you'll see a lot of other people are doing this, but some people still just destroying tiles, thinking that will help. But in the end, it just ends up killing them. So you just want to kind of stay on top of the one tile and just jump to each one and each one and each one. And then some game modes, you can get a huge lead, like you can be 3 or 4 layers higher than anyone else. And then just like, instead of going for big chunks, you can basically just go for one individual ones if your jump's pretty good, and just go from there to there, kind of like an island hopping. You're just going from one to one to one. This is probably the best playlist right now to get crowns. From games typically take longer because of the gravity, so everyone's kind of jumping around and taking longer than normal, but since it's three games, each one's about 2.5 3 minutes, so you're looking at 10 minutes for a full round. So if it's just a solo, obviously, can you play with people in this one? Oh, I guess you could play with up to 4 people, but it's still solo. A solo person wins, so one person wins even if you play with a team. You can get that crown by yourself in about 10 minutes, so it's probably the best way to get crowns. You don't have to rely on anyone else. It's the least amount of people to start with, so it's only 20 people, I believe, in the playlist versus 60, so it's probably the best way to get crowns too, with avoiding everything else. It's no random maps, it's the same thing every time, so if you get good at one thing, you're getting good and helping yourself out, so it's definitely the best way to get crowns for the next day and a half that this is out. But yeah, these are just some quick tips. Like I said, just kind of stay to yourselves, don't rush anything, and there's no point in trying to grief other people or trying to throw other people's games. Just keep to yourself and you'll be fine. You'll win. Best way to get crowns and best way to play. Thanks for watching.